Okay, so guys, let's go straight to the point. In this video tutorial, you're going to have like sections that you can see below, in which you can literally skip to the part that you wanted to just go. Simple as it is.
Okay, in here guys, remember that we have to use this custom tuning, which is basically half step down tuning. Not E standard, half step down tuning. Each of those notes are just a half step down. Now we can just go to the part of understanding what are those symbols in here, which is basically what you have to play and where you have to put your fingers on. In here, as you can see, you have to put your fingers. But in here, you have to let the strings just play. And it sounds like this. In here, guys, we have a D chord shape, even if it's of course different tuning. So you should know how to play it. And remember, those two strings should not be played. In here, we're just basically moving our finger to that place, and generally I'm using like the pinky. It looks complicated, but it's not. It's a sort of G chord after all. With my middle finger, I block the first and the third strings, while the fourth, I let it just play with the rest. Here the situation is pretty much the same, although I'm using my index finger, where you can see there the number 11, to just reach that spot. Okay guys, with this one we have to do something quite difficult at first sight. We have to play those two strings. 1, 2. These two. All the rest just blocked. No fingers, just these two strings. And in the end, guys, this is going to be the E minor chord. Although we're not going to play the very first strings, starting from the bottom. Okay? Because we are focusing now on giving that rhythm part that you can see in my video.
You see at the guitar in here on the first fret, the capo. That's just because I have a tuning that is different than the E standard, okay? Normally, even in the video that I've recorded 4 years ago, I'm playing with the half step down tuning, whatever. I'm sorry for now, I'm not saying it correctly. So, not the E standard. And quick facts maybe that could be interesting for you or maybe not. I remember that this song for me used to be that cringy song that you're reading the lyrics and you are like, things happen but we don't really know why. So on point with whatever it was happening in my life. Therefore, you wanted to get the tattoo with this phrase, you wanted to contemplate this phrase, well, you know how it is most likely. And it's a very important song for me because I was developing all of my knowledge around music thanks to this band. And yeah, I like to say it so because I would say that Bullet for My Valentine was one of those bands that helped me to grow in a way, not only musically speaking, and it has a special meaning for me, like this song, after all. I remember that, wait a second, when I was playing this song the first time and I was trying to figure it out how to create the rhythm, I didn't really know what to do, to be honest. And I just wanted to get along this sort of melancholy within the lyrics of this song. Therefore, I was just simply deciding to do it slower. just do it slower. So, with this kind of tempo and strumming pattern, like. So, still, this kind of rhythm, right? In case you are interested in the right hand technique. But another important thing that I didn't really know how to approach it the very first time, it was the part after the chorus ends. So, you know, there's something like, hey, yeah, and all these things I hate revolve around me, yeah, just back off before I snap. And this part. You know what? In conclusion, I think that I can say, well, thanks for watching the video. I hope that it's useful. If there is any type of problem, you know already that you can just ask me, and I'll try to see like in which way I can try to explain myself better. I don't think it's needed to do a play along of the cover, because you can just go to the previous video and click on it and it's done. So, for real, like, remember guys, just ask me something in case it's needed, and well, I'm just finishing the video.